the small school aspect and the fact that the professors cared really made me want to apply to Piedmont. And aside from the fact that, they had a good political science program, the financial aid aspect is what really, really convinced me to want to go to Piedmont. Because, when I applied, it was great, but I was always worried about the cost of everything. So when I received my financial aid package, I texted all my friends and family, and I'm like, look at all this money that Piedmont's giving me just to go to Piedmont. But then, when I got to college, when I got to Piedmont, my debate coach in high school was telling me about Piedmont's debate team, and they said that they were good. They did a lot, and, they had a wonderful coach. The first time I got my shot at it was in my public speaking class with Dr. Moss. And so Dr. Moss walks in, and she starts talking about how, welcome to public speaking 1001, Janice Moss. And, I remember the whole speech you were giving. And then I remember you saying, if those of you that are interested in speech and debate, you're welcome to talk to me after class, or you can send me an email. And I'll be honest, I had not been paying attention up until that point. But when you said speech and debate, I kind of just jumped out of my chair, and I'm like, where is it? I think I did terrible in that tournament because it was like my first speech tournament. The first time I was like fully involved in speech. And I remember like sitting there with everyone, like they were like going over the speech, and I'm like, these guys are too good. Like, how am I gonna even compete? And that was my freshman year.
And then remember when you came back over to the meeting room and they posted all of the top 6 students that would be going forward to the final rounds.
Yeah.
And semifinal and some final rounds, and you looked
My name wasn't on there
list, and your
freshman
name
year.
was not on the list your freshman year.
Yeah.
And you were
devastated.
You were devastated.
Yeah, I was sad.
And what did I say to you?
Next time we're here, your name is gonna be on either the either the impromptu or any other event you decide to do. When next time we come back. Honestly, from there, it just kind of took off, and I got more involved in speech and debate. I read all the books you told me. I practiced as much, and then next thing I knew, I was an officer. You always push us more, and we also see what you have built, what you've turned us into. It's like it makes me want to. It made me want to try harder. It made me want to practice more. Read a lot more.
I knew you would get there. It's just something about you. I knew that you were going to work hard, put the time in, and do the research and practice. And we have practice sessions all the time. Fast forward
2 years
to
later,
your senior year.
Yeah.
And we went back to Berry College, and you pick up the story. And they posted They posted the top 6.
And my name was on there for
Impromptu, but you didn't see it at first. You didn't see your name at first. And you looked at me and you said, Dr. Moss, I do not see my name.
I told you, I didn't break.
And I said, well, isn't your name Ray Hernandez? And you said, yes.
Yeah.
I said, well, I'm looking at your name, Ray Hernandez, Impromptu. You were going forward to the finals.
Yeah. And I remember when I saw it, I almost wanted to cry. I was so excited.
I still want to cry from excitement, so I'm just going to compose myself here, but I was so proud to see your name on that list going to final. I'm going to remember you getting ready to go into your first round at Nationals this year. And remember what I told you? You said, oh, all these people are here from California and all these great schools, and I said, well, Piedmont College is great, so you just go in and do what you do best.
Yeah.
And that's debate.
Yeah, and there's always like 2 things that you and Dr. Fry, my advisor, have always told me. It's that just put in your best effort, and honestly, that's all we can expect from you.
Just to show that it's been an honor and a joy and a privilege to have you as a friend. You've moved from, of course, being my student, but now as a friend, and I'm going to miss you, and I want you to go forward and become that attorney. I'm already proud of you, but that has been your lifelong dream, and so I want you to become that attorney.
I couldn't have done it without you, and I really hope you understand that. Is that sure, I had some raw talent, but you really you helped me craft, and you made me craft. I'm out of words. made me craft myself into like a good speaker, into a good debater, one day a good lawyer. And honestly, I know if it wasn't for you and all the administration that's here, especially Dr. Fry, I know I couldn't get there, especially not be the good attorney and like be a good public speaker. So the fact that I'm out of words is honestly, I'm gonna miss being here every Monday.
But now you have honed your skills, and I want you to take everything you've learned about speech and debate to law school with you and become one of the best attorneys that you can be.